Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gashi Skyman TV. There are two leaders giving Raila Odinga's headache. There are two leaders in ODM who are giving Raila Odinga sleepless nights. These two leaders do not agree with Raila Amolo Odinga's. These two leaders do not see eye to eye with Junet Muhammad, Opio Wadai, John Badi, and many others. These two leaders do not support the broad-based government. The two leaders is Embakasi East Babino and Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna. And there's nothing that Raila Amolo Odinga can do. There's nothing that ODM can do. And today, Babu Owino said that if ODM is not going to support him for the Nairobi gubernatorial position, he is going to vie as an independent candidate. Edwin Sifuna alluded to the fact that if William Samoei Ruto will be supported by Raila Amolo Odinga in 2027, that will be the end of the relationship between ODM and Edwin Sifuna. That is the time Edwin Sifuna would leave ODM. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I want us to look at the reason why ODM is unable to fire these two leaders. I want to look at the reason why even the disciplinary committee cannot be constituted to actually reprimand the two youthful leaders. Because when you look at them, these two leaders, all said and done, they are very, very popular with the masses. So what can we say here? That should Raila Amolo Odinga try to fire them, try to chase them from the party, I'm telling you, he is going to lose all the Gen Z votes. He is going to lose massive votes from various places. Nairobi, because you see these two leaders comes from Nairobi, and it is actually in Western, in Luo Nyanza, and even Nairobi, and in many other parts of the country where Raila Amolo Odinga used to enjoy what would call fanatical support. Because you see, wherever these two leaders go, people listen to them. Anytime they are in the interview, anytime they are in the news, whatever, media, everybody is glued to the TV. If you want to know the number of people who views these leaders when they are actually being interviewed, just look at the questions that comes when they are being interviewed. And sometimes the interview has to be extended, like it happened last week when Edwin Sifuna was being interviewed by Yvonne Okwara. Is it Yvonne Okwara? Something like that for Citizen TV. So if Raila Amolo Odinga ajaribu kuwagusa, inaweza tokea kama ile William Samoei Ruto aligusa mlima, hata baada ya kuambiwa usiguse mlima akagusa mlima, na sasa matokeo yenyewe mshayaona. So ladies and gentlemen, the reason why Raila Amolo Odinga cannot fire them, the reason why the disciplinary committee cannot be reconstituted to listen to them, is because it will be tantamount to tying a rope in your neck. Itakuwa sawasawa na kujitia kitanzi. Itakuwa sawasawa na chachadu ambaye inajipalilia makaa. Itakuwa ni sawasawa na kujitupa ndani ya bahari lenye maba wengi. Ni sawasawa na kujitupa katika pago la majoka ambayo inaweza kuvizia ya kumaliza. So this is what is happening, and there is no way Raila Amolo Odinga is going to attempt even to tame them. The good thing with these two leaders is that they respect Raila Amolo Odinga, truth be told. They have a lot of respect for him. In fact, they say that they have not been under any other leader other than Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Amolo Odinga is the one who groomed them. And that is why, by the way, they have not even defected. That is the reason why they have not even differed with Baba publicly. But they don't agree with him. That is the truth of the matter. Most of the things that Baba is doing these days, you will realize that it is not only these two leaders who are not agreeing with him, but many other leaders. If, for example, Raila was to try and reprimand them, the succession equation in ODM can actually be very, very complicated. Remember, Raila does not enjoy the Mulebe Nation. The support of the Mulebe Nation is no longer guaranteed as it used to be. The support of the Luhya Nation has gone with the wind. And that is why, if we are to touch Edwin Sifuna, even what is remaining actually would actually go like the morning dew. It's just going to dry or evaporate like the morning dew. And that is why I'm saying that he cannot touch Babu Owino. Touching Babu Owino is touching the youth. Touching Edwin Sifuna is touching the youth. The other reason is because I think Raila Odinga is late. ODM is late. They are time barred. Raila is time barred. The disciplinary committee is time barred. You know why I'm saying this? We have just 2 years to the elections. 2 years to the elections. And if Raila was to touch them at this time, you know, timing in politics is very, very important. Very, very important. Because whatever you do, you must have what I call proper timing. Because if you don't time properly, it will be too bad for you. Too bad for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at the two leaders, you agree with me that they have a very bright future. Very bright future. And if Raila Odinga dares to touch them, ODM will come down crumbling like a house of cards. That will be the end of ODM. That is the truth of the matter. Raila Odinga popularity, already we know it is winning. That is the truth of the matter. And we know that majority of the ODM, even ODM, we know it is also hopelessly divided. There are camps, especially due to succession, especially due to supporting William Samoei Ruto. So these camps can only become worse should Raila Odinga try to interfere with these two youthful leaders. These divisions in ODM, the way they have been giving Baba sleepless night, I don't know. You also notice that people like Junet Muhammad do not come out openly to criticize these two leaders. In fact, no two leaders come out openly. Although I saw the other day one of these leaders saying that Edwin Sifuna need to be called to order. He need to be reprimanded. He need to appear before the disciplinary committee. But you think even if he appear, he's going to change. These are the kind of leaders who will win their position back to parliament very, very easily. I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, actually, Raila has his work cut out. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.